Welcome back. Today we are discussing one of the greatest mysteries of modern marriage based on my book, How Not to Divorce by NGWI-MENYI. Imagine this. A man marries a woman. Years later they divorce. They separate. Their lawyers fight. Their families celebrate freedom. Friends encourage them to move on. Months or years later, they begin talking again. They rediscover each other. Eventually, they get married. To the very same person. Not once. Not twice. Sometimes more than once. How does that happen? If they were so wrong for each other, why did they return? If divorce solved the problem, why did they come back? Or, was divorce never the real solution? Today we are going to explore this question using psychology, history, marriage research, family studies, and real-life examples. If you are married, engaged, dating, or preparing for marriage, this conversation may change how you think forever. Divorce does not erase love. One of the biggest misconceptions about divorce is that people stop loving each other. Research has consistently shown that many divorced couples continue to have emotional attachment long after separation. Some continue talking. Some compare every new relationship to their former spouse. Some regret leaving. Others discover that what they were running from existed inside themselves. Divorce removed the partner. It did not remove unresolved conflict. Sometimes people discover that they did not divorce because they lacked love. They divorced because they lacked skills, communication skills, listening skills, forgiveness, patience, conflict management, emotional maturity. Love alone does not sustain marriage. Skills do. The second marriage is often wiser. Relationship researchers frequently observe that couples who reconcile often approach the relationship differently. Why? Because pain became their teacher. They begin listening more. They stop trying to win every argument. Their expectations become realistic. Their pride becomes smaller. Their appreciation becomes greater. Ironically, they become the spouse they should have been the first time. Imagine if they had learned those lessons before divorce. What causes couples to divorce too early? Let's examine some common reasons. Poor communication, financial pressure, interference from relatives, unrealistic expectations, social media comparisons, infidelity, addiction, stress, mental health struggles, career conflicts, poor conflict resolution. None of these automatically require divorce. Some certainly do create situations where separation may be necessary for safety or well-being, especially where there is abuse or serious danger. But many marriages end because ordinary problems become permanent decisions. History teaches patience. Many long-lasting marriages experienced enormous storms: illness, poverty, job loss, infertility, grief, disagreements, distance, economic hardship. Yet they remained together, not because life was easy, because commitment was stronger than temporary emotions. Marriage has never been about finding someone who never disappoints you. It is about two imperfect people deciding to keep growing together. What children lose when marriages collapse? This is perhaps the hardest conversation. Children do not simply lose a home. Many lose daily access to one parent. Many experience divided holidays. Some struggle emotionally. Some develop trust issues. Research shows that, on average, children in high conflict or unstable family situations face increased risks for emotional, educational, and behavioral difficulties. At the same time, it is also important to recognize that many children from divorced families grow into healthy, successful adults, especially when parents cooperate, provide stability, and remain actively involved in their lives. The message is not that divorce inevitably ruins children. The message is that whenever it is safe and possible, preserving or peacefully strengthening a healthy marriage can benefit both parents and children. A stable, loving home remains one of the strongest protective factors for children's development. Did society make divorce easier than reconciliation? This is an uncomfortable question. Today, ending a marriage is often faster than rebuilding one. People readily recommend, leave, move on, find someone better, start over. Yet comparatively fewer people encourage counseling, forgiveness, mediation, personal growth, rebuilding trust, healthy communication. The goal should never be to trap people in harmful relationships. Instead, the goal should be to make reconciliation easier whenever reconciliation is safe. To close the section, what couples who remarry each other usually discover:
I finally learned to listen. I stopped trying to change my spouse. I learned humility. I realized I wasn't perfect. I appreciated what I had. I discovered nobody is perfect.
The tragedy? These lessons often arrive after divorce. What if they had learned them before? Seven questions every couple should ask before considering divorce. 1. Have we truly listened to each other? 2. Have we sought professional counseling? 3. Have we changed ourselves instead of only blaming each other? 4. Are we reacting emotionally rather than thoughtfully? 5. Have we exhausted every healthy solution? 6. Are we protecting our children from unnecessary conflict? 7. If we met again 10 years from now, would we regret giving up too soon? Those questions deserve honest answers. Marriage is not sustained by perfect people. It is sustained by imperfect people who refuse to stop growing. Some couples divorce, only to discover they loved the right person, the wrong way. Then they marry each other again. Perhaps the greatest lesson is this: before you walk away, make sure you have exhausted every reasonable opportunity to heal, communicate, forgive, and grow, provided the relationship is safe and free from abuse. Sometimes the miracle you are praying for begins with one honest conversation, one apology, one act of humility, one decision to stay at the table instead of walking away. That single decision may save a marriage, protect a family, and change generations yet unborn. If today's conversation challenged your thinking, I encourage you to continue the journey. Get a copy of my book, How Not to Divorce, by NGWI-MENYI, available on Amazon. How Not to Divorce: The Marriage Survival Bible for Love That Lasts by NGWI-MENYI. https://www.amazon.com DP B0GYQSN1B6. Ref. Chia, Quick and View. Ref. Tag in it. I share practical principles, real-life insights, and timeless lessons designed to help couples build marriages that endure life's greatest challenges. If this video has encouraged you, please like this video. Share it with someone who may need hope today. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be among the first to join us whenever we release a new conversation. Remember, strong marriages are not built by people who never face problems. They are built by people who choose, day after day, not to let those problems have the final word.